Good morning, my name is Laura Rodriguez and I'm going to explain my didactic planning. The main purpose of this didactic unit is that my students learned science and L2 at the same time, developing the communicative competence with meaningful learning and in a cooperative manner. The structure of these didactic units consists of the presentation of the sight sense between the visualization and listening of an article. So my students will reinforce their phonetics. I would give to my student a text adapted to their level in length and in content. And in the first session, they will be exposed to the most important contents, and they are going to have a list of vocabulary, so they will have this reinforcement for them to use it along the unit. In the following sessions, I'm going to be focused more in depth in the learning of the organs of the sight organ, and also with learning things like tolerance and another kind of things that are related with cross-curricular aspects. To work with diversity in the second section and the third session, we're going to go in depth in the movements and the function of our eye. And in the fourth session, we're going to be centered in the health of our sight and how it affects to the contamination, and we're going to work with the cross-curricular subject in the session 5th, be centered in the visual deficiencies and sensibility with these difficulties. We're going to show respect about that, and finally in the 6th session we're going to review everything we've done. We are going to complete this project, which we last 6 months, with our mural, with our own mural, with the part of the eye written, and it would be like labels we can take out and also take on again. The major difficulties I found to design this is that I'm not used to teach to primary education. I'm an infant teacher, so I don't know which is the level of the students in this grade. So I find it difficult to design it, to choose the appropriate words, the length, the activities. So it was the most difficulty I found. The two activities I want to present are: the first one is one in which I'm going to make group of 5 students each, so it could be 5 groups in total, and I'm going to deliver to them different levels. In one, there could be the name of the part of the eye, so the vocabulary we are going to study, and in the other part, in the other level, could be the definition of the word. So in each team, they should have to look for their couple and then join the word with the definition. After 5 or 10 minutes, more or less, we're going to meet all together and contrast our answers just to correct it and know if we done it well or not. In this case, for example, I could mention, for example, eyes, which is the organ of sight, or body, okay, or rainbow, muscles. So there are many vocabulary and their definitions to match together. And the second activity I want to explain, it's another activity which could go with this kind of sensibilization about people with sight problems. So they are going to create their own glasses, like this one. So we are going to use cardboard and also transparent plastic, and we're going to create our glasses and we're going to put them on, and then we are going to walk around the class for 5 minutes more or less. with that problem that we are not going to see really well, because as we're going to see through these glasses, we are not to see well. So we are going to experience the problems that people with visual deficiencies have. So that they are going to experience that, and then after that we're going to make we're going to exchange also opinion related to that. I think that this didactic unit is very interesting, because we are not only going to work English, but also at the same time science, and in this case the sight sense. So the eyes, the vocabulary related with the eyes, sight problems, and also that kind of cross-curricular aspects and values like sensibilization, diversity, and all that things. So that's it. Thank you very much for your attention.